Hashtag Pink Coffee Podcast. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Lian. This is Lian on SoundCloud. Look him up. His music's pretty cool. He sent me this 8 months ago, so I'm playing a little late. I'm sorry, dude. But he has his Facebook link, everything, soundcloud.com/LIANPROD/sunrise. That's the name of the song. We'll play a little bit of it more later. So, how was everybody this week?
Good.
Mina's here with us. Hashtag Mina, MENA.
Hey.
She doesn't really know how to use Twitter yet, so we're going to get her on and get going and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I'll be on soon.
She'll be on soon. But make sure you go check out her wish list, because I put it up. I put up her Amazon wish list, and I'm going to add perverted things, because remember, we still have the hashtag Make My Mom Say Pussy challenge going on.
Never.
She doesn't think she'll say it. But we have a prize. We are going to sign a surprise for you. It's going to be a signed surprise sent directly to you, so you can either give us your P.O. box if you win, or something along those lines, but it will be signed by me and Mina with a little love note, and you'll win it if you are the first person to get my mother to say pussy on an unboxing video. Because we want to do unboxing video. Unboxing videos look awesome. I posted an unboxing video on my Twitter with Tammy, the trailer lady.
Hers is funny.
Hers is funny because she doesn't, I don't think she plays Tammy in all the unboxing videos, but she's herself. She's chilling in her house, and it's really funny because just watch. You got to go on my Twitter and find the link and watch.
Send us things.
I guarantee you'll get hooked if you watch her videos. But this week, we played Lian. It's not Liam, so it's got to be Liam.
Liam.
Well,
he's from Greece.
He's from Greece, so I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly or not.
He's good though, really.
I'll hashtag him and add him on my Twitter, and he's on my SoundCloud now, so go there. Like I said, it's been 8 months since he sent me this, so I'm, Let's do our YouTuber of the week, because YouTube is super fun. We've been on YouTube a lot recently, watching all kinds of different things. We chose
Nicole Skies.
Nicole Skies. We like Nicole Skies. She's funny. She's not phony either. I mean, she wears a lot of makeup, but she looks good.
She's cute.
She kind of looks like my little sister, Ashley, which is kind of cool. So Nicole Skies, hashtag Nicole Skies. I'm going to put her on my Facebook. She does all kinds of weird videos. We watched her put black charcoal mask all over her whole body. That was pretty hilarious.
That was funny. That was funny.
I'm Italian. Could you imagine?
Yes, we have a lot of hair.
Could you imagine? She looks like she's in a lot of pain, but it was super funny at the same time. She got in a wobble ball with 20 bath bombs. She made slime and bath bombs. I probably watch older videos too. That's the best part, because I'm so out of date. But I like her a lot, and she has like some kind of Twitter challenge going on right now too. So go on it. Oh, she did the live until the bottle's empty. She used Kylie Jenner lip gloss.
I remember that.
Or lip matte, they call it now, because it's not shiny, I guess. I don't know. Until the bottle was empty. And what was it, like a 285 pills or 185? I don't remember, but it was so gross. You have to watch it. It's hilarious.
Oh,
she has good teeth, so you can deal with that video the whole time.
Mina just hopes you're okay.
Why?
All that stuff she does to herself.
She's probably super smooth. Her lips are probably really sticky, though. She did climb into that thing with 20 bath bombs. I feel like bath bombs are just you throwing a yeast infection into your bath. I swear to God, every time I think about it, I'm like, oh, it's going to bubble and get into my lady pearl area, and then it's going to, no, those things are gross to me. I like what she uses them for fun, though. Like, she uses them, and she put them in the slime, and it made the slime, like, bubble.
And she went in that bubble thing.
The wobble bubble. I got to look one of those up. We're going to do vlogs soon.
And her boyfriend's cute, too.
Yes, he's, like, dorky cute.
But I don't understand all these YouTube girls, and they all have those subservient boyfriends. You ever notice
Yeah,
that?
like Jenna Marbles' boyfriends.
They're all so
He's really funny. He plays Billy Ray Cyrus in some of her skits, and he's super funny. But it's the man bun. Remember I said if he has a man bun, he's probably stupid enough to make...
Where'd I hear that now they have the fake man bun?
Sally's. We went to Sally's. I got such a great... I used the conditioner. It's awesome.
Oh.
I go to Sally's a lot to get my nail stuff and my hair stuff, and the girl was saying that they have man buns now that they're like extensions. You just pull the cord and it gets tight on your head so you can be running around with a man bun, and now they have the man romper, which I kind of like.
What's a man romper?
Like a girl's romper, but it's like short sleeve shorts. I feel like I've seen it somewhere. Maybe Scooby-Doo. What does the guy from Scooby-Doo wear, the blonde one? The white outfit. Is that a romper?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to find out.
Oh, I couldn't take a man in a romper.
Chaz! That is
Right.
Cher's son's name, Chaz Bono. She does have another kid named
last week
Chaz.
we were talking about.
And we couldn't remember because he's transgender and his name used to be Chastity.
We just saw a picture of him. He looks really
Yeah, he
good.
lost a lot of
Really
weight.
good.
He's kind of hot.
He is.
I'm not into tubby guys, but he's still a little thick and he looks good.
But what does this mean? He has like a little penis?
No, I think he's...
He got a regular
Oh,
penis?
yeah, duh, the opposite way. So, yeah, I guess he has a penis now.
I wonder if it's big.
I wonder if you could pay by the inch. Like, here's $600, give me 6 inches.
Which brings me to this story that I've seen
So I can tell
on
everybody at 12.
the internet about there was a gay party in Russia, a bunch of gay men, and this man had a pet raccoon.
Oh, no.
As a pet. Yes, and one of the guests wanted to screw the raccoon. So he lifted the raccoon's tail to insert his penis, and the raccoon turned around and bit half his penis off.
Some Russian guy.
And the doctor
The vodka.
and the doctors can't save it.
Maybe that's what happened to Trump's penis, and that's why it's so little in those drawings.
How do you know how little?
You ever see the paintings that artist does of naked Trump, and he's like, it looks like what he probably really looks like. It's super realistic. And he hangs out with Putin. They probably have raccoon parties. Oh, they should do a Saturday Night Live sketch with Putin.
SNL!
And no shirt Putin and Trump and a raccoon. See, why has it got to be off season for Saturday Night Live? Saturday Night Live is like my favorite show.
What's his name? Baldwin?
Alex.
If you're
Baldwin?
listening, write it down.
Raccoon Putin. So wait, did he live? Do you
He
know?
lived, but they couldn't save the penis. I don't know if they make a new head on it or.
Bubblegum.
But can you imagine? Is this what gay men do at parties?
I know that there's some people in general. I don't think it just
I know
applies to
bestiality,
gays,
but
but I know that they put hamsters in their butthole. Some people remember they did a
What?
whole South Park about it, and people thought it was like a funny South Park. But in all seriousness, there's been cases where people put hamsters in their bumholes.
are you kidding me?
No, I go to hamster parties all the time. No, I'm just kidding. But I've read all over.
Doesn't
That
it chew your insides?
That's what we always try to figure out. Like,
I know gay men. I know you can put pearls up there. It's supposed to feel good, and you pull the pearls out.
There's
whatever.
another name for those.
Butt plugs.
No, kind of, but it's like maybe it's butt pearls, maybe it's
Tom used to
ass
teach me
beads
all
or
that.
butt. Anyways, don't fuck raccoons. That's disgusting, and you'll lose your
Maybe it was a
pee.
cute raccoon.
That's like one time Chelsea. This is my little sister Chelsea. She's like 17 and goes, Google Mr. Hands or something like that, and I didn't know what it was. Her and her girlfriend Christina at the time were spending the night at my house, and I just got my new computer. I was all excited. She's like, you gotta Google it and watch the video, and it was like you don't even get a chance. It pops on so fast you can't even like fast forward and rewind or get away from it to find out what it's gonna be, and it's automatically boom pops up a woman being mounted by a horse, like actually, like he actually puts it inside of her. I was so pissed.
In Mexico, they have
I don't
those
know
shows. They
where
have
the fuck it
they're
was.
called donkey shows. They
Probably
do
at
donkeys.
Trump's son's birthday party or something. It was so gross. Chelsea Ann, Christina. What's Christina's middle name?
Marie.
Christina Marie. She's like 25 now. What? When she was 17, that's what I found out my sister was snooping out on the internet. Holy cow. All right, I have a really good one. But it's, okay, it's really sad, but it's really weird, and it's really sad, morbid at the same time. So this one is, I want you guys to come onto Twitter and be like, hashtag weird or hashtag not weird for a baby was born in UK, I think, and she was born with, her name was Evelyn, and she was born not able to breathe and with a chromosomal deformity. She lived for 7 days. She couldn't breathe on her own. She couldn't, so she only lived for 7 days.
Machines were doing it for her?
Yeah, like they couldn't even like pick her up. The
What was
nurse would have
missing?
she had extra chromosomal stuff going on, so it made it so she just couldn't work. She didn't work. She was broken. It was sad. Anyways, So she died after 7 days, but they have a blanket called a refrigerated blanket that you could keep the baby in to keep it fresh. And the parents took the baby home for like 12 more days.
To what?
To be with their baby. Dead baby. And they had a photo shoot with it.
I don't know.
You could tell the baby's dead in the photos. Like, even if somebody didn't tell me that the baby had passed away, in the photos you're like, that baby looks awfully blue.
Oh, it was all blue and everything.
Kind of, yeah. Like, you could tell it wasn't alive. It was really creepy. 7 days, like 12 days later, they had the funeral.
I don't know. Would you do that?
Is that weird? Hashtag weird, hashtag not weird. I think it's weird. I never experienced death, but
you wouldn't want to let
that's
it
like
go.
reverse Norman Bates. No, definitely wouldn't, but it's part of nature, life.
I can't say that's freaky because I don't know. As a mother, I wouldn't want to let it go.
I'm gonna on Twitter from their photo shoot and stuff, and tell me what you guys would think. I find it a little too much.
Well, maybe did
They said they wanted to have a chance to bring Evelyn home. She never got to be at home, and she slept in her crib and da-da-da-da-da.
And yet, that's unusual for you because you're so
Morbid?
Yeah,
but I don't want my son's dead body.
To
Or
hold,
daughter.
just to hold and love for another 12 days before you have to let go.
I mean, it's a dead. It's like a vessel.
I think it would be worth.
I don't feel like it's really Evelyn though. You're just bringing home a dead body. Evelyn's gone. Evelyn's gone. You're just carrying around
maybe
her shell now.
soul is gone, but
Now you're just carrying around.
You're still loving her.
I don't know. I think it's a little weird.
That's very unusual for you.
Well, do you think that's like for Eric's always like, if Mariah dies, that's our cat.
That's a cat.
He's gonna stuff it, and I'm like, no, that's a little too much. I can't. Yeah, I think it's morbid. I don't think I could do it.
I could. I think
you could.
Yeah, I think I could. I would just want to hold you as one more time, and
I'm eating Cheez-Its, by the way. If it sounds crunchy, wouldn't it start to decompose?
I'm even surprised the hospital let them do this, and the medical examiner let them do this.
To me, it sounds a little
Maybe one extra day, an extra 24 hours.
That's probably how the Black Plague started. Like, I don't feel like you carry around dead bodies and shit.
Well, the medical examiner would have to approve this, wouldn't he?
I'm
so maybe he treated the body with something.
No, they put it in a refrigerated blanket.
Maybe it was embalmed. The cold.
That's like, you know, I guess because remember we watched Taboo, and that they would take their family members' bodies out.
Oh, right.
Many years.
That's another good show you should watch.
Taboo. Our show of the week is F is for Family. Well, we usually say movie of the week. I guess it's going to be like either movie of the week, show of the week, but you got to watch it. I'm going to put something up on my Twitter. It's called F is for Family. They finally put out season 2 on Netflix. They just put season 2 up, and it is hilarious. You got to watch season 1 first, though. Hashtag F is for Family. Look on Twitter. I'll put it up.
Last night I watched on Tubi TV, Tubi TV. It's a great app, it really is. And they have a genre that says that's a cult classic or classic. And I went under the genre classic and watched The Brain That Wouldn't Die, about a surgeon who rescued his girlfriend's head and then killed other women to make her a body. It was from 1956.
It's like another version of the people taking home a dead baby. Like, what is going on? It's
very
Frankenstein. You know Robert De Niro was in a Frankenstein movie?
Yeah, did you ever see that one?
I own it, of course.
Oh, that was
Robert
great.
De Niro is my favorite actor, but my favorite genre is horror, as weird as it sounds. So when I got a chance to own a Frankenstein with Robert De Niro in it.
I thought that was great.
Yeah, it was good.
That's like Bram Stoker's not Frankenstein.
Dracula.
I love.
I have that one too. So was the movie good?
Yeah, it was from the 1950s, and the special effects would just make you laugh. It was a very nice.
Did you see string? They have lots of bats. They always have those.
No. They did have a creature that was hidden in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to give too much away.
You never got.
No, you did at the very end. Yeah. At the very end, I don't want to give too much away. Tubi TV, Tubi TV. It's free and it's really good.
It's got a lot of cool older movies on it. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit more of this guy's music for you. A little bit more of the same track. It's called Sunrise.
Can your stomach hold?
Twitter.com/LIANPROD is his Twitter. I like it.
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
good, like, lazy music, just chilling at the house kind of music. Like I said, I'll put all of his links up on my Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. We're going to start vlogging soon, but we got to set up, like, our studio and our lights. And
Yeah.
we are on an, do you people love our podcast? Like, do you guys love listening to your podcasts? There's different podcasts, different artists. Anybody you can support, you should download the new app. Patreon. How do you pronounce that? Patreon? Patreon. It's a new app, and you download it, and then you just type in, like, say you're looking for us. You type in Pink Coffee Radio. And you can donate $1 a month, $40 a month, $500 a month, whatever you want to help support us, to help us be able to keep giving you these podcasts. I'm also going to do it for my art. It's just kind of help support, show your support. You know, it keeps everything going. There's lots of different artists. There's people that are doing kind of like Kickstarter things on there. Just take a look, download it, check it out.
It's a good little site.
It's a cute little site. And it helps support the community.
And who can't afford $1 a month?
Yeah.
You know?
And that'll just do things like upgrade equipment, you know, keep us going. Anyways, what do you got?
Well, I have this story about a man in Georgia. A jury found Bill Cunningham guilty of poisoning his 7 children. The youngest one was 18 months.
When was this?
It was recent. I don't have the exact date, but it was recent. He poisoned them by putting the poison in their Campbell's soup because he wanted to sue the Campbell Soup Company.
Did the kids die?
No, they got very, very sick. Very sick.
What an idiot.
And now he's facing a 100-year sentence.
Good.
So that's crazy.
That's awesome that he's getting 100 years.
Yeah.
He tried to kill 7 kids?
7 of his kids.
Was he married?
But no, he was a single father.
Of 7 kids?
Yes.
What was his name?
Bill Cunningham.
From where?
Of Georgia.
I gotta look more up. That's horrible. That reminds me of like this, what was that, The Sixth Sense? Where the mom is poisoning the little girl in the
right.
soup?
Yeah, but there's a name for that.
Munchausen.
Is that Munchausen?
By proxy,
Yeah.
where it means like it's to somebody else. You
Yeah.
get somebody else sick to... That's horrible. I wonder if the Campbell Soup Company got into this. So all these kids now...
It was a very short little article.
Now all these kids now have no parents.
They're probably now in the system.
Sick as... I bet that stuff will, like, whatever... What did he poison him with?
It didn't even say that. But now it seems everybody's using, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the antifreeze that people are putting into other people's drinks and stuff.
That's insane. That's gross.
But,
7 poor babies.
Yeah.
I have more crime news. So a neighbor shoots and kills a father who was trying to drown his own he had 3-month-old boys. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
His name was Leland Foster. And he was in he broke into like his ex-girlfriend's family's house or whatever where she was with their 3-month-old babies, twins. Broke in and started to drown them.
Oh my God.
And the neighbor heard it. it's like he heard the ruckus or whatever was going on. Hold on, I got more info. When the man went, oh yeah, so the neighbor heard the commotion. His name was Cash Freeman. He ran over with his pistol and found the guy trying to drown the babies in the tub and shot him and killed him. Yeah.
Don't tell me he's up on charges now.
No, they let him go like right then and there on the spot.
Oh, good.
But the guy, yeah, isn't that insane?
Good. And the kids are okay now?
He held the mother at knife point in whoever's house they were in, and the mother at knife point. Yeah, they're in stable condition now, but
I would have done the same damn thing.
Yeah, hell yeah. I would have kicked his head right into the water, stood on his head.
Really?
While I was holding the baby.
Did they say why he was doing it?
No, he's probably trying to get out of child support or something. Who knows? It was in Oklahoma. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. Did you watch the Kathy Griffin
video?
Well, you know she...
Everybody knows about the beheading photo.
Yeah, but now since then, she's really having dumping syndrome now. You bypass girls will know what I'm talking about because everybody's dumping her. CNN dumped her. She's losing all her endorsements. And then I watched with her lawyer, the news conference with her lawyer. And they had her dressed like a little pilgrim, which, you know, it's not Kathy Griffin. Kathy Griffin hardly opens her mouth. I'm very disappointed in Kathy Griffin. I don't even want to watch her anymore. Her lawyer did all the talking.
I'm more sad that she's backing down and acting like a pussy.
Exactly, that's what. Me
too. Standing up and being like, I'm Kathy Griffin, I can say whatever I want.
That's right. I am so disappointed in her.
Maybe if she went up and like grabbed Donald Trump by the dick, because he can go around grabbing pussies. He's always saying how he can be the tough guy. Everybody needs to toughen up. My 12-year-old son is crying. Then why'd you run to Florida and play golf for the weekend instead of console your son?
I'm just very, very disappointed.
Those are probably the things his son fantasizes about. Pictures like that. His son's probably going to hit puberty and start jacking off to that Kathy Griffin picture.
And Bill Cosby trial started Monday.
I saw that.
Yeah. And it's supposed to last 2 weeks, the trial.
Who was the little girl that played on his show? They were what? The Huxtables?
Huxtables.
Huxtables? I don't know. I never watched this show. That's way before my time. Anyways, the girl who played one of the daughters in the show is like
Tempest Bledsoe.
Oh, I don't remember her name, but that's not the one I think.
Like the middle or the older one?
Younger.
Raven?
No.
Because the girl who played Raven.
Maybe she didn't play on the show, but she's all supporting him and shit.
She's supporting him?
Yeah.
And she's about the only one.
Yeah.
His wife didn't even go to the trial.
I was going to say, where's his wife?
Yeah, she's not even showing up at the trial. I don't know. She's not even showing up on the trial, though. But this first girl who is accusing him was saying that she went to his hotel room. He asked her to come.
Is this going to be like one... Sorry, I'm eating, as usual. One trial per person that's accusing him?
Well, that's how it has to be. I don't know. They don't do
Now, are these celebrities that accused him going to trial with him?
Oh, I don't know that.
Or are they just going to all testify for each other?
What about that Janice...
Dickinson?
Yeah, if
She's
she shows up... Yeah, if she shows up, that'll blow the hook.
That must have been before she, like,
crazy.
paid somebody to take a leaf blower to her face. Because I wouldn't even drug her now. There's no... Kathy Griffin thing. Is she a Trump supporter?
I wonder what other comedians...
Janice Dickinson, are you a Trump supporter or a Kathy supporter?
I wonder what any other comedian thinks, like Chelsea
Handler,
what she thinks. I'd love to know what she thinks. Or Amy. Because I cannot believe that Kathy. She just put her head in a hole and
I watched Amy Schumer's last Something in Leather or something like that it was called.
Yeah, everyone said it was
stand-up, and she was having a fit, blaming Netflix's star system for why nobody was wanting to watch it, and it was really just because, come on, there's funny, and then there's you're giving up because you made your money. Like, Amy Schumer's made so much money off of her funny comedy that she just started giving up, it seems like. If you watch it, Amy, it's not because Netflix star system sucks, it's because you suck. Like, your comedy show sucked. I couldn't even finish it, yeah.
That's what everyone was saying. It was really bad.
Now they have thumbs up, thumbs down. I'd thumbs her down. I'd make 15 different emails to get 15 different 30 days free. Just to thumbs her down to prove the point. Now Netflix knows our secret. No, I'm just kidding.
So,
Okay, so Father's Day's coming up.
yes.
I bought my husband a smoker. I'm so excited, but it's going to get here early, but I'm even more excited because I'm going to throw some fish in there. I'm going to throw anything in there. That salad.
He wants one, though.
But there's a lot of people out there that don't have dads.
My dad died. I'm an orphan.
Or their dads can't get to them. I should stop eating on the show, huh?
Yes, you've been doing that lately.
Lately, I feel like in every episode I'm eating. There's an alternative, though, to if your dad can't make it. These college kids in Washington, Dane Anderson and his roommates, I guess Dane's dad couldn't make it. They're like 4,000 miles apart or something like that.
Mm.
So he put on Craigslist, he put an ad up for a barbecue dad. Looking for a barbecue dad for Father's Day. No one operates a grill better than a beer guzzling, lawn mowing, loving dad. And he wants to pay him for Father's Day to cook for them, like on the grill, drink beer with them,
that's a good idea.
and be their dad for the day.
That's a good idea, I think.
I think it's cute. I think it's a little scary though, because what if Jeffrey Dahmer showed up at your house?
Well, maybe you could do a background check or something on them before they come.
I bet that Jeffrey Dahmer has great credit. Guys like that don't go around like. You get what I mean. That would be my luck. I would Google them or background check them or something.
We'd all
they'd
be found
perfect. They'd be perfect, but then you come in the backyard and it's like.
And we're all blood splattered down the deck.
He's grilling us up, drinking a beer. Anyways, so there's an Augusta man. Where's Augusta? Texas? Georgia?
Oh, where my guy was.
Yeah, apparently it's
down south.
No, Maine.
Oh, Maine. Up.
Augusta, Maine.
Oh, up here.
A man went to the town hall to ask for, well, apparently he's been bugging his landlord or the complex manager or whatever, or wherever he lives, that he's got bed bugs. He needs help with the bed bugs. No help. So he goes to the town office to complain about the landlord not doing anything with bed bugs. No help. So then he goes to social services to try to get help and say, can you pay for the bed bugs to be removed, or pay for me to move, help me move, I've got limited income or whatever. And they say, nope. Everybody denies him help. So he goes home and he gets a jar of bed bugs, like hundreds of them. And he goes back to those offices and he lets them free in the office. That's it.
I love people.
And and all of their offices were invaded, like, because he made sure he got enough. They had to shut down the offices, like, to prove a point. I don't know if it works. I think it's hilarious.
I like that. I think that's cool.
I would do something like that. What do you got?
Well, you know what? I was researching sex toys this week.
See, watch. We're gonna get her. I'm gonna put some of these on her wish list, and if you get her to say,
well, I'll use some of these, but I won't say the word.
So how are you gonna describe them to us? You're gonna call them a vagina?
No, I use words like snatch, beaver, taco.
Like a 12-year-old boy.
But yeah,
hitting
but not to me because it's very offensive.
Why is pussy so offensive?
I don't know. I cringe.
What's more offensive, pussy or cunt?
The P word.
I always say every time I hurt myself or do something by accident, I'm like, fucking cunt, every time. And then I always hear Dominic, like, whisper stuff like that. So maybe I shouldn't say fucking cunt anymore.
But don't teach him the P word. Don't teach him that. One of the things that I was researching is cool. I don't know if you use this. Tell me, because I don't. It's a new lube. It's the best lube out on the market. Not because it gets hot, not because it has flavors, because it's flavorless. But you're not going to believe what this one is.
What?
Gluten-free.
For your
Can you die from this? Gluten-free.
If you're allergic to gluten.
If your boyfriend is allergic to gluten?
Or you're allergic to gluten. What's gluten? I don't believe that even exists.
I don't really know.
I have gastric bypass and I'm eating Cheez-Its. There's no way there's such thing as fucking gluten.
Well, some people have like a gluten allergy, but what is that actually? Is it the wheat? I don't know.
I've only ever seen kids at the table, their own table, with a peanut allergy. I've never seen a gluten-free table.
Yeah, that's true.
What is gluten?
Someone who's allergic to gluten, tell us exactly what it is.
And if it's in your lube. And if you've never gotten a rash in your, you know what? If you have lube at your house and it's not gluten-free, or you've not a virgin, so you've had sex with condoms that are obviously not gluten-free, gluten's bullshit, because your vagina would have been swollen
Yeah,
up like a
but
fucking
no,
steak.
I don't know if it's, the allergy is if it comes in contact with the skin, it's eating it.
So if you swallow,
Gluten,
gluten-free?
something happens.
is sperm gluten-free? What if
No,
you have
I
a
don't
gluten
know.
fan, so he eats gluten for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then you give him a blowjob that night and swallow it? Are you
I
going to
never
die?
thought about that.
Like, he had a gluten pizza for lunch, and then you give him a blowjob.
Yeah, that's like, when you test for AIDS, do you ask your partner,
Did you eat gluten
did
today?
you eat gluten? Well, also, there's the, there's called the Layla Lyle 2. Now, this I thought was really cool. If somebody would
have a
send
guy's
me
name
this,
and a girl's name?
well, I don't know.
We should invent that. Is one end a dildo and one end a pocket pussy?
Well, guys can use vibrators too and stuff.
Yeah.
But this one is amazing. If you can send us one of these, it must
Not
be
us.
expensive.
I'm not sharing
It
sex
must
toys with
be.
you.
I don't have sex with men anymore, so send it to me.
Send it to my mom. I have a husband. I just bought him a smoker, so he's doing something right. I don't need
Must be
Layla.
expensive though. It didn't have price. It's a remote control vibrator, which I thought was like a great,
Like panty ones?
a great.
Howard Stern has panty ones, and he always makes
I heard about that one. I heard about that one. But this can be activated from 39 feet away. So I think that is so cool.
So you put it inside of you and give somebody else the remote?
Yes! I think that is so cool.
I would have my girlfriend put it inside of them and then slide the button under Grandma's rocking chair. And every time she rocked, my girlfriend would be like, calling for ISIS and shit.
I really like that one. And then there's the Mona Ola.
The Mona Ola.
Mona Ola. Now this one is the smartest vibrator ever.
A smart baiter or smart?
It's like a smart
bug?
TV.
No, I get that. I was trying to make a joke. It just wasn't working.
Oh, okay. Keep eating. This one has memory vibration, which I really don't know what that
So
means.
if you get off, it remembers what got you off. It's so much better than a man, because you could tell a man for 10 years straight what gets you off,
and it doesn't work. Yeah.
But he's still got a smoker.
This one also has 7 patterns. 7 different patterns.
Like the
you can put
cha-cha?
on it. I don't know. Can you imagine? 7 different patterns.
I feel like I've seen vibrators with more stuff going on that. Like their heads go like, woo, like go
and
all
the
around.
button that you turn, the old vibrators used to be the standard hard plastic, and it had the on and off little switch thing.
Yeah.
Some had high and low, This one has a lighted button, so that in the dark you can see to turn it on and off and fast and high and low without fumbling around.
I haven't used a vibrator in so long.
And those are the 3 sex toys if you want to
Of the week.
Yeah, if you want to send me.
Hashtag make my mom say pussy. If you buy her
Never.
and she unboxes them, you'll win a signed prize from us. She's laughing because she knows what the prize is, but it's really that awesome because she can't tell you. I told her not to tell. Okay, so in Brooklyn, there's a 15-year-old boy. They only gave his last name, it's Mueller, who has a crazy history, I guess, with the cops. And he is being charged because Officer Dalsh Vive, 35, went to a scene in Brooklyn in Flatbush. They heard gunshots run out there. And there was a kid sitting there in a stolen Civic who went to approach the car, got caught on the car somehow. The kid dragged him like over 3 blocks. The guy's in like medical-induced coma now. But he shot at the kid at the same time, hit him twice in the face or once in the face.
Whoa.
So he's getting surgery. They want to charge him as an adult. What do you think?
I think they should.
Right?
I think they
Want to
should.
tease it?
Oh, but then I'll be crunching.
How are you going to crunch? You don't have teeth.
Oh, you have to tell the world this, do you? I just don't have my dentures in.
They're just not in.
I can't find my teeth.
Anyways, I agree with charging him too. Should the cop be charged with anything for shooting at him?
No, absolutely not.
The car's a weapon, right?
Exactly, it is. When you drunk drive and kill someone, it's considered a weapon.
Not if you live in Walton.
Well, not, yeah.
My friend Frankie got killed in Walton. Drunk driver accident. His girlfriend was driving. You know who you are. We went to high school together, bitch. She flipped the car and killed him. Drunk. And didn't get charged with anything.
Wow.
Bullshit, right?
Wow. Was he shooting at him while he was dragging him?
I think so. Yeah.
So he was sort of trying to save his
Yeah.
own life. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I would have done the same thing. So there's this art exhibit in Shen, S-H-E-N. I don't know why I always feel the need to spell everything. High school in New York. Parents are having a fit because they did an art exhibit, and one of them was interactive, and it was a bunch of pictures of Trump, and you could take the art supplies and decorate Trump. And the kids did not hold back and wrote things like asshole, impeach, da-da-da-da. Parents are going to be mad because they're saying there's an anti-bullying policy, but you're allowing kids to
bully Trump? Are you for real?
I'm not for real. Their parents are for real. I think it's hilarious. I think they should have made
I would say, Jamie, do what you want. It's art.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you want. That's like the guy in New York City who they had an uproar because he painted a picture, an artist, he painted a picture of Jesus in urine. And they had an uproar.
I don't think it's disrespectful painting in urine. I'm not going to go see it because it's going to smell.
Well, I don't know if it smelled or
like,
not.
how long can you keep that pissed art for now?
I have no idea, but I don't see anything wrong with that.
No.
Either.
Art's art. Everybody sees art differently.
Exactly.
I just got a 35 millimeter camera from 1975 with like mega zoom lenses and made my panties wet. I got it for $25 at a Boy Scout rummage sale. How awesome is that? Look on my Facebook and Twitter and stuff. I'll show you pictures.
It's really nice camera.
So Mary Kay Letourneau is back in the news.
Mary Kay.
She slept with her 12-year-old student.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's divorcing her.
They're still married?
Yeah, since 2005, because she slept with him, got charged in 97, got out in 98, got caught sleeping with him, got pregnant, got out in 2005, got married to him, had another kid. I think they have 2 or 3 kids, and now he's like, fuck this.
Oh, really?
Your vagina's getting old.
Really? How old is she now?
I don't know, but he was only 12 at the time.
I didn't even think
he's only probably in, like, what, his early 30s?
I didn't think it would last this long.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I wonder if they have, like, little boys in there. I would be worried if I was him.
Yeah, you know that's true.
But she's a pedophile.
She's a pedophile, yeah. She is. But
he's finally dumping her ass.
Sorry. I have a thing about a Texas man who did, Brandon Vesmore, 37, from Austin, Texas, who didn't see his daughter since she was 3 years old.
Why? Do you know why?
It didn't say why. But he wanted to contact her at 13. Now she's 13. So he got her on Facebook, and he saw her picture, and she was a beautiful 13-year-old girl.
Only 13, mind you.
And so he got hot in the pants for her, I guess.
Ew.
And started sexting her and texting her and asking to meet her, knowing he said it was her. He said he was her father, and sending her sexual comments, wanting to meet her.
That's so creepy.
Is that creepy?
Who does she live with? Her mother?
Her mom. And now it didn't say if she told her mom or...
I hope so. It's in the news now. Her mom knows.
Yeah. And there's also a guy I wanted to tell you.
What's his name this time?
This guy's name is Brandon Vesmore. V-E-Z-M-A-R.
Where's he from?
37 years old. From Austin, Texas.
Find this guy and let him know that shit's nasty.
Do you think like they inbreed all down south?
No, not everywhere. I mean, I think anywhere you live, there's inbreeding. Look up some of my neighbors.
But
We're in Rhode Island.
Well, not only that, because there's so many like fucked up things happening down south.
Is Texas considered south, or is that like the west?
Texas looks like as south as you can go, isn't it?
I don't know.
The west is like California, and
I think the south I've ever gone is like Jersey.
keep eating, Jay. And there's also, listen to this one. This is the date from hell. I don't remember his name, but this guy, also from Texas, sued this girl.
Is Texas turning into the new Florida?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. From He sued the girl that he took out on a date because he took her to see, what's that new movie? Gladiator, what?
I have no idea.
Well, he took her to see the new superhero movie.
I thought it was Wonder Woman.
No, the newer one, the one the boys will want to see.
Oh, I don't know.
And
that's how much I pay attention to the boys.
She made 20. She sent 20 text messages.
Text smokers?
20 text messages in 15 minutes.
That's so funny. I was just reading an article where a woman just got in trouble because she sent an ex-boyfriend 7,700 messages in like a week.
Oy, that's obsession.
Yeah. So she texted him 20 times? 22 times?
No, not him. She was just on a date with him. They were sitting together in the movie. You know, he wanted, to put his arm around her. And
interact.
Yeah. And she was busy texting 20 times in 15 minutes, and he got pissed.
Yeah, that's super rude.
So he brought her into court for $17.31.
Was that the movie?
And the popcorn. And he got it.
That's hilarious. I feel like that's a cheap theater. Where does he go? For 2 people?
I have no idea.
That's cheap.
I have no idea.
Now popcorn's like $79.95 for a small. If you want to add a soda, it's $32.50. But real, the ticket itself is like $7.75.
That's why we Netflix.
Yeah, I mean $775, not like $70. I haven't been to a theater yet. They're expensive now.
I don't like the theaters now. They're too little.
So in Memphis, no, you've been to. Where do you go? What?
Theaters? I went to Little when it's a superplex and they have all the theaters in one. It's too small for me. I like to hide away from
now they have theaters with like recliners and shit in them.
That sounds like an IMAX.
That's where I'd pay $17.75. $39.95 for some nachos. In Memphis, Tennessee, this family went to the cemetery, and this happened in the last week of May. So I don't know what the update is on this, but as of May 31st, they couldn't get a hold of the cemetery or any cemetery workers to help them. They went to visit their 6-month-old baby who was buried there, was supposed to be buried there 9 days ago, and they come and some of the caskets are floating in puddles of water like out of the ground.
Oh, like that movie,
Poltergeist. Yeah, I think it's similar to that, and nobody's getting back to them as to why. So their 6-month-old baby's like floating in a puddle right now.
No.
Above ground in its casket.
Oh, that's crazy.
What would you do? That's horrible.
I'd be livid.
New Park Cemetery. So I wanted to know, like, any updates. If anybody could find out any updates on that, that'd be awesome for me.
But then again, I know that your soul would be where it's going.
Oh my God, here we go.
Body,
no, I'm just kidding.
But your body, I just wouldn't want your body.
Yeah, your body's like floating there, decomposing. That's why I don't want to get buried, because that's just as gross to me. You're just shoving me in the ground to die. Like
I just want to be cremated because it's cheap.
And it's cheaper to be cremated.
Yeah, really.
When I was a kid, I was like, I'm going to be mummified. Remember?
Oh, not mummified. I couldn't look at it mummified.
No, but seriously, I would get cremated because it's so much more economically smart. Or you can be a pod now.
Spend all the money on a party.
You could be a pod where they put your body in this big pod and put it in the ground and it grows into a tree.
What?
Yeah.
How does your body grow into a tree?
Because the pod is the tree seed.
No.
Yes, it's super cool.
No, I mean, it's probably true, but
then you can go carve your name with your girlfriend and your mom. In your mom tree.
In your mom? No.
Your mom tree.
Don't do it. No.
What would you do if somebody tried to cut down that tree and build a house?
If it was a house for you guys.
Like build a house with a tree?
No, I'm getting burned. I do want you.
If you say anything about your damn tattoo, I give her a tattoo.
I do want you to cut my tattoo out. And
you can get it framed.
I know, you told me that. I would like
before you were like, ew, I wouldn't do that. And I have wicked cool tattoos. Now you have one little fucking tattoo and you're like, I want to Mine are all sentimental. They have like birthdays.
So is mine. You think mine's not?
Listen. Somebody would see this and be like, wow, they really love somebody who was born on Christmas Day.
So you look at mine
and yours are like it's a moon and a star.
That my daughter did for me.
But it won't say that in your tattoo that's hung on a wall.
Well, every time, and I got a lot of compliments.
Every time what? Somebody asks you to tell them, but you're going to be dead.
Well, you put it in a frame and you say, I did this for Mom, or...
We're about in like 75 years.
I'm going to have a lot more before I die.
We'll see. Ink's expensive. Go to my wish list so I can unbox some ink.
Yeah, and we'll do
My
the
mom
tattoo
We
on.
could do a tattoo video. I'll do
Yeah.
a video of my mom getting inked. I'll put stuff up. Yeah, you know the world. All right. ERYTHRODE Irma. ERMA. What is that? Erythroma. It's a rare skin condition that it's like an inflammatory condition. And this one man they know right now has it called Ari-Weibo. A-R-I.
He deserves it.
No! Listen until
I'm
Wibowo. And he lives in Indonesia.
Mhm.
But every 41 days, he sheds his skin like a snake. He has to
Ooh.
use so much moisturizer, like his eyes look like they're popping out. I feel so bad. for him.
Really?
Yeah, every 41 days.
Wow.
He literally sheds a new layer of skin and it looks like
Did
it
you ever
sucks.
tell people about your lizard?
Leah?
Yeah.
I have a leopard gecko named Leah, and I'm trying to get I bought him a smoker.
She's so cute.
I want a bearded dragon so bad, and I bought my husband a smoker. If I don't get a bearded dragon in this school in New York, pictures of my husband that people could draw all over.
We have
like the
to have
Trump
him
one.
make you something to eat at the next podcast out of the smoker.
Ah! Exciting!
For me, kids.
I want to know what Chelsea Handler. I want to know what all those kind of, and Amy Schumer. What do you guys think of the Kathy Griffin thing? Let me know.
Yes, we love.
Don't forget, try to get my mom to say pussy. Hashtag unboxing videos. We want to do some unboxing videos. Hashtag Pink Coffee Podcast. Oh, excuse me. We're back now on SoundCloud. I'm going to let you listen to this guy's music a little bit more.
If you want to get in touch with me, it's Tammy D. Ellington, TAMMYD ELLINGTON, all
It's like a
lowercase.
spelling bee on our show at yahoo.com or pinkcoffeepod@yahoo.com or pinkcoffeepod.com is our website. I'm going to be putting up, I think, maybe our viewers list, just to kind of show how many viewers we've been getting and how the support could always help. Have a great weekend.
We love you.
We love you. We are family. Just kidding.